Les, I was just wondering if you could talk about your emotions and expectations going into Wednesday night's U.S. Open Cup match against NYCFC.
Okay. First of all, I think we have to swallow tonight, enjoy it, and talk to the guys about what we did well and what could have done a little bit better, especially in the second half. I think we had a great first half. Second half a little bit more. We gave in a little bit too much. And now the guys got to recover. They have to. We're going to be training tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, and we have to prepare against New York City Football Club. As I said last year against Red Bull, these type of games are derbies. They are, they are very important games. They are what you need in a city. These matches in order to be able to allow the sport to grow. And for us, this game is going to be huge. Now that we finished today this match, now we prepare for Wednesday.
Thank you. Before the match, you didn't want to talk too much about the possibility of lifting the trophy, but now that you have, what's the emotion of actually lifting it and not just lifting it, but doing so in an undefeated?
Yeah, it's the first accomplishment of the guys this year. Very proud of them, the work that they have put every match, the mentality, the way they have gone about, just every match, giving them all. And as I said before, they had an unbelievable first half. Unfortunately, the second half, we made a few mistakes. Guys got a little bit tired, and then the game became a little bit complicated for us. But I'm very proud of the work that the guys have done, and very proud that we accomplished now the first the first goal that we put in.
Jim, you've won a few championships already since 2013. This one comes a bit differently, an undefeated season leading to the spring championship. It's a short season, but each one of your victories has been different. So where does this one rank amongst the rest, soccer, football championship?
Yeah, I think each one is special in a different way. Every time that you work in, you can hold on what you won in the past. You want to continue achieving goals and winning, things, because that's what shows that the team is doing well. And this one has a very good feeling because the guys have worked very hard from pre-season in order to get here. It hasn't been easy to be able to win the championship. As you have seen, every game has been a battle during the season. But I'm very proud for the guys to be able to accomplish the first task.
Is this the deepest team that you've had so far?
With the New York Cosmos, yes. Deeper in talent, even though we have less players.
Coach, congratulations on the championship. Obviously, there's things to play for in the fall. You're going to be playing for seeding, trying to play the championship here if you can. But does it take a little bit of pressure off knowing that you're already in the fall when you play next year?
And of course, that allows you to be able to now know that you're going to be there, in the playoff, in the semifinals. But for us, one thing that we have spoken to the players is that every game matters for us, and even if it's a friendly match, a championship, a U.S. Open Cup, every match is important for us, and they have to respect every game that we. And we're going to have the same mentality. For us, we're going to enter now into the fall season very hungry, with the desire to try to win it and try to make sure that we do the best that we can. Of course, it gives you the chance to maybe allow some players, to give some minutes. And that's a good thing. And we saw, for example, today we had a few injuries, and guys like Hagop entered into the game, and they did very well.
Talk about the significance of going through the spring season without a defeat.
When you're able to win a championship is great, but when you do it in a fashion that that you're undefeated, it has a special meaning, and it's all because of the effort of the players. It's every practice, every way that they go to the games, and right now we've done a very big thing to be able to go through the 10 games without losing a game. But the guys know that anything can change, on a week. So we got to keep on working. We're just going to put the trophy where it belongs, wherever it's going to be, and we got to just keep on working.
And yeah, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
As you analyze the game, you said that you guys made some mistakes. You were leading in the first half. What exactly happened, and what can you improve in order to secure a comfortable win as a team?
First of all, maybe we have a few more chances that we could have put away the first half. The second half, I think that we didn't make some good decisions We didn't understand that they came to pressure us high, that they had, they tried to steal more balls, from a defensive line, and then we made too many risky passes that, allowed to give on the ball, especially in moments in which, some of our players were very tired. So we recognized those instead of playing, better balls into better spaces, and and also some distractions like the third goal. I mean, that's a corner that everybody should have them, their player, and at the end, the player went free and tied the game. So that we can improve. That needs to be better. But nevertheless, the guys did a great job today.
Over the course of the spring season, the team hasn't given up too many goals, but gave up 3 tonight to Jacksonville. What was it about Jacksonville that they were able to not only get those chances, but put them away?
No, I think everybody knows that Jacksonville is a very, very good team offensively. They have good players. They can score goals. And they're a dangerous team going forward. They give some spaces in the back, and that's what we try to take advantage. But offensively, they're a team that can score a lot of goals. They have good quality players.
Even despite the room for improvement that you've been talking about, do you feel like this is the best that your team has played in your time with the Cosmos?
Today?
No, just the spring season.
I think we have had some very good moments this year. I think the team have played very well. But I think there's been other times in which our team has done very well as well. The first year, I think there were some very good matches. I think last year, not as many as we had this year in the first year. But I just felt that there were moments in which the team looked very good this year.
Last 2 questions.
When you talk about swallowing tonight, is this game somewhat irritating because you were in control at the half and you had a lead and obviously you leave with a tie?
I think there's some thoughts to be put into this match for sure, because we cannot be all cheers and say we won the championship and not keep on looking at the things that we can do better. We have to keep on working. We have to keep on looking into the next match. We have to prepare for Wednesday now, and we have to correct some things. But even though we have the great satisfaction of winning the championship, we're still looking at this game as a game that we have to improve in some areas.
There's a letdown on Wednesday. Wednesday's such a big match, being the U.S. Open Cup and Derby. But does a letdown after winning the championship concern you at all?
No. Actually, I think it's better that we finish the way we finished today, because the way the guys understand, that it's not going to be easy on Wednesday, and everybody, in some sense, feel that we could have done better in the second half, and I think that will build some momentum mentally for the guys to make sure that we come prepared for Wednesday as we did last year against Red Bull.